First question. Not a component of deoxyribonucleotide, which is the building unit of DNA. There are four answers: carboxyl group, nitrogenous base, pentose sugar, and phosphate group. So the answer is carboxyl group, because you can remember the structure of nucleotide and amino acid. When we discuss about the nucleotide, there are three groups: phosphate group, pentose sugar group, and nitrogenous base. And carboxyl group present in amino acid. So amino group and carboxyl group is present in amino acid. You can see the structure of this amino acid. So our answer is carboxyl group.
Second question, not a vector quantity. First answer mass, second one weight, third one velocity, fourth one acceleration. The answer is mass. Vector quantity has both magnitude and the direction. Scalar quantity has only magnitude. The mass has only magnitude. It does not have the direction. So mass is not a vector quantity. Others are the vector quantities.
Emission of air in the balloon is reaction. Motion of balloon is action. Second answer, emission of air in the balloon is action. Motion of balloon is reaction. Third answer, there is no relation between emission of air in the balloon and the motion of the balloon. Fourth answer, air in the balloon comes out speedily and the balloon moves very slow. So this question is related to the action and the reaction. First, you have to know about the action. A force exerted by an object on another object is action. The reaction is a force exerted on the first object by the second object. So the answer is second answer. Emission of air in the balloon is action, because the force is act on air. The motion of balloon is the reaction. So the answer is goes to 2. Question. Though the reading in the below Newton balance is 5, the wooden block is at rest. The frictional force acting on this instance is limiting friction, dynamic friction, static friction, and fourth answer, none of above. And the limiting friction means the maximum friction force between the surface of two bodies in contact with one another to start the motion. Dynamic friction means the frictional force acting on the body after the body starts to move. Static friction means the friction force exerted on the body before the motion starts. So it is a static friction because the force acts on this object, but it is not moving. So it is static friction. Fifth question. Which one of the following is shown the pair of vitamins dissolved in water? First answer is vitamin A and B. Second one, vitamin B and C. Third one, vitamin C and D. Fourth one, vitamin D and E. There are some vitamins that are not dissolved in water. Vitamin A, D, E and K. So the answer is second answer. It contains only vitamin B. Question. The unit of acceleration is first one ms minus 1, second one kg ms minus 2, third one kg ms minus 1, fourth one ms minus 2. The ms minus 1 is the unit of velocity or speed. The kg ms minus 2 is the unit of force. Third one, the kgm is minus 1. It is the unit of momentum. So ms minus 2 is the unit of acceleration. So answer is ms minus. This displacement time graph show motion of an object. It starts from rest, then it travels from a uniform velocity, and then it comes to rest. So the answer is third answer. Eighth question: organelle which helps to do the protein synthesis in a cell is. First answer, ribosome. That is the answer. Second one, mitochondria. Mitochondria helps for uh, aerobic respiration and release energy. Chloroplast. Chloroplast produce glucose by photosynthesis. Golgi complex. Uh, the function of Golgi complex is secreted functions and store trace. Ninth question. Incorrect statement about isotopes. The number of electrons is equal. The number of protons is equal. Number of neutrons is equal. It is the incorrect statement. Atomic number is equal. The isotopes are the atoms with different mass numbers in the same element. So mass number is differ from the changing of neutrons in these atoms. So the third one is the answer. 10th question. Electronic configuration of an element is 282. Which the group of the periodic table does the element belong to? The group 2. That is the answer. Second one group 3, group 5, group 6, 8. But the answer is the first answer. It's belong to group 2 because the group which an element belong is decided by the number of electrons in the outermost energy level. The period is belong to the number of energy levels that contain electrons. So the answer is first one. 11th question. Below given a statement about acceleration. Acceleration is a vector quantity. The acceleration of a moving object can be 0. When velocity is decreasing, it is a deceleration. Correct statement or statements about the acceleration is A and B. In here, the acceleration is a vector quantity. It is correct. The acceleration of a moving object can be 0. It can be 0. When velocity is decreasing, it is a deceleration. Yes, it is also correct. So all of these statements are statements. 12th question. The chemical formula of a certain compound is A3B2. Valencies of A and B respectively are first one 3 and 2, second one 2 and 3, third one 2 and 4, fourth one 3 and 3. So here we know we change the valencies of two atoms when they are combined to form a complex compound. So valencies of A and B are respectively 2 and 3. So answer is 13th question. A car at rest gains an acceleration of 5 ms minus 2 within 10 seconds. Find its velocity. Velocity. The answer is second one. Let's see how the answer is obtained. Acceleration equals change of velocity divided by time. We have to find the velocity. So velocity equals acceleration multiplied by time. Acceleration, the acceleration is 5 ms minus 2. The time 10 seconds. So v equals 50 ms minus 1. Next question. What is the quantity represented by kg ms minus 1? We discussed it in third question. The unit used to measure momentum. So the answer is third one. 15th question. Below shows a displacement time graph of a motion. Select the correct statement. There is a uniform velocity after 5 seconds. No, there is no uniform velocity after 5 seconds. It is before the 5 seconds. The total displacement is 75 meters. We do not discuss about the area of the displacement time graph. Third answer, it traveled with the velocity of 2 ms minus 1. That is the answer. Let's see how it obtained. After 10 seconds it come to rest. No, it is not come to rest. Velocity, when we discuss about the velocity, we have to select 2 points on the graph. Then we have to divide y values by x values. So 10 minus 0 and 5 minus 0, I consider 2 points. Then the acceleration is 2 ms minus 1. Next question. Select the correct answer regarding action and reaction. It also we discussed in third question. So action and reaction are equal only with magnitude. It is the correct answer of this question. 17th question. Limiting friction differs from dynamic friction by this characteristic. They act in different directions. Second one, large in magnitude. Third one, smaller in magnitude. Fourth one, friction that act on an object when it is at rest. The answer is larger in magnitude. We discussed it in fourth question. 18th one, consider the below statement about the cell division. Mitosis occurs in both diploid and haploid cells. By mitosis, somatic cells are multiplied. Haploid gametes are formed by meiosis. Correct statement from the above are all statements are correct about the cell division. 19th one, electronic configuration of Z minus 2 ion is 282. What is the symbol of Z? In here, 20th question. A car with a mass of 600 kilograms travels with a velocity of 30 ms minus 1. Its momentum is 18,000 kilograms kg ms minus 1. Momentum equals mass multiplied by velocity. Mass equals 600 kilograms. Velocity equals 30 ms minus 1. So the answer is 8,000 kg ms minus 1. 21st question. When a bullet is fired from cannon, it rolls back. This incident is clearly explained by Newton's second law, Newton's third law, third one Newton's first law, fourth one Archimedes' principle. Mm, the answer is Newton's third law. The Newton's first law states that until an unbalanced force is applied on it, bodies at rest remain stationary and bodies in motion continue to move at uniform velocities. The second law states that the acceleration of a body is directly proportional to the unbalanced force acting on it, while it is inversely proportional to its mass. And third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So the answer is third one. 22nd question. Retarding the growth of plant roots, appearing red or purple patches on leaves, deficiency of which mineral cause the above symptoms in plants? Nitrogen, second one phosphorus, third one potassium, fourth one iron. The answer is second one, phosphorus. The deficiency symptoms of nitrogen is retardation in growth, fluorosis in mature leaves. The potassium, the deficiency symptoms of potassium is fluorosis in leaves, yellow or brown patches in leaves. Iron, fluorosis in tender leaves. So the answer is 23rd question. Sulfur is not used to alkalize rubber, to produce wine and beer, to produce sulfuric acid in welding. The answer is third one. In welding, boron is used. Boron used for welding. So answer is fourth. 24th question. When a force of 8 Newton is applied on an object with a mass 4 kg in the direction of its motion, the acceleration is, answer is first one, equals ma. F means force, m mass, a means acceleration. So we have to find the acceleration. So we have to divide f from m. The unit of F is Newton. It is equal to the kg ms minus 2. So here I use kg ms minus 2 to get easier to the unit of acceleration. So we have to divide 8 by 4. The answer is 2 ms minus 2. 25th question. Note an importance of mitosis. Growth of body, sexual reproduction, repair tissues by producing new cells, obtain variations. The fourth one is the answer. It is from meiosis. 26th question. Ascending order of increase in electronegativity is correctly shown in lithium, sodium, potassium. Second one, lithium, carbon, fluorine. Third one, beryllium, magnesium, calcium. Fourth one, chlorine, sulfur and aluminium. The answer is lithium, carbon and fluorine. The electronegativity means the ability of an atom of an element to attract the electrons of a bond towards itself when it is bonded to an atom of another element. According to the Pauling scale, fluorine has the highest value, and electronegativity increases from left to right across the period. So the answer is second. 27th question, the frictional force that acts when there is relative motion between two objects is. This also discussed earlier. So the answer is limiting frictional force. 28th question, what is the mass of a person whose weight is 800 newtons? The answers are first one 800 kilograms, second one 8 kilograms, third one 8 kilograms, fourth one 0.8 kilogram. The answer is third one. Mass multiplied by gravitational acceleration equals weight. So we have to find the mass. So we have to divide weight by gravitational acceleration. This also in here also I get Newton as kgms minus 2 because it is easier to get the answer, get the unit for mass. So m equals 800 kgms minus 2 divided by 10 ms minus 2. The answer is 80 kilograms. 29th question. An organelle that is not found in an animal cell. First one mitochondria, second one large vacuole, third one nuclear membrane, fourth one cell plasma. The large vacuole cannot be seen in animal cells, and also cell wall cannot be seen in animal cells. So answer is large vacuole. 30th question. Momentum of the object is. It also discussed earlier. The mass is 8 kilogram. Velocity is 3 ms minus 1. We can get the answer. Momentum equals m multiplied by v, velocity. M equals 8 kilograms. Velocity equals 3 ms minus 1. So answer is 24 kgms minus 1. 31st question. As the frictional force of machines increase, the energy wastage occur. Yes. Second answer, produce heat. It's also correct. Third one, we are in machine parts. Yeah, it's also correct. So all of the above are correct statements. 32nd question, number of chromosomes in a gamete cell of a human. In a gamete cell, there are only 23 chromosomes. But 46 chromosomes are present in somatic cell. They are diploid cells. The gametes we call as haploid. Next question. When 10 Newton force is applied to an object, it gains an acceleration of 2.5 ms minus 2. Mass of the object is. We have to find the mass. This also discussed in earlier. F equals ma. We have to find the m. So if divided by a equals m. If and here I get the unit Newton as kgms minus 2 divided by 2.5 ms minus 2. Answer is 4 kilograms. 34 question. Most relevant incident to Newton's third law. It also discussed in earlier. Rolling down a stone from a mountain. Changing the direction of the motion of an object. It is the result of a force. A ball falling from above hit the ground and bounces. Yes, it is the answer. The gradual increase in velocity of a coconut falling from a tree. It is due to the gravitational acceleration. So the answer is 35 question. Select the correct function related to the organelle given below. This is the organelle mitochondria. So the function of mitochondria is release energy by aerobic respiration. And protein synthesis by ribosomes, secretory function and storage by Golgi bodies, produce glucose by photosynthesis by chloroplast. 36th question. Not a nitrogenous base in DNA. There are 4 nitrogenous bases in DNA and 4 nitrogenous bases in RNA. Adenine, thymine, guanine and cytosine are present in DNA. So the answer is uracil. Uracil present in RNA. So answer is 37th question. A child walks 80 meters along a horizontal road from A to B across C and came back 40 meters towards A. Displacement of child is he walks 80 meters along B. Then he came back to the 40 meters. So displacement we can get the shortest distance of the starting point and end point. So the shortest distance between A and C is 40 meters. The direction, there is no mentioned direction, so we can write the direction as towards B. So the answer is third one, 4 meters towards B. That is the answer. 38th question. When element Y is heated, it burns with a bright white flame and forms a white color powder oxide. This element does not react with hot water, but reacts with hot water and steam. The element Y is magnesium. That is the answer. Hydrogen, sodium and carbon here present. Magnesium burns with a bright white flame. Then sodium burns with yellow flame. Sulfur burns with blue flame. So that is the answer is magnesium. 39th question. A stone thrown vertically upward falls back to the ground. The correct velocity time graph for this complete motion is the second one, because when the stone thrown upward is upward, velocity is decrease, but when it falls back, its velocity increases, but the direction is changed, so it has negative velocity. So the answer is second.
40th question. Certain elements showed the following common characteristics: high density, good conductors of heat and electricity, malleable and ductile. Those elements are: first answer metals, second one non-metals, third one isotopes, fourth one noble gases. The answer is metal. The above characteristics are shown by metals, except that sonority, metallic luster, ductile, malleable are some characteristics of metals. Thank you.